OK. I think I know who it is. Can you make that noise again?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Oh, I know who it is. I know exactly who it is.
Who is it?
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow, it is. It's Brian. Is it Brian Blessed?
It is my son.
Wow.
Marvellous. Oh, goodness me, little more like it. Yes! And I want to say to you all, Gordon's alive!
I love you so much. I'd love to go on the lash with you.
You'd love it.
Can you do me a favour? This is a personal request. Can you look down the camera and can you say, in fact, I'll whisper it to you so it isn't just a surprise. I need you to say two things for me. You say number one.
What? Say it again. Liquid ass! Ain't nobody got time for that!
Brian, do you mind if I ask you a question about your deep, powerful voice?
Yes.
Because you're something of an explorer.
Yes, yes.
Because I worry about you when we hear about you up where there could be an avalanche and you'll go... Do you ever have any sort of scary situation?
I'm the oldest man to reach the North Pole and the magnetic North Pole. And we were followed by polar bears, and some of the lads on the British expedition had got guns. And I said, I'm not going to... Because I love animals, I've got 3,000 animals that I can support or rescued. I'm not going to kill an animal. But one night, eventually, it got closer and closer, the polar bear. Been following... It's his territory. And then the polar bear got closer and closer. I never forget, fucking ourselves, it came... It zipped, tore through the tent. There was his face, and I just went, yeah! Straight in its fucking face. And it buggered off, and it was one we never saw it again. It was lovely.
I love the idea. Wouldn't it be great if there's a parallel world where there's a polar bear telling that story? I met that Brian Blessed. The guy's absolutely bonkers. I wanted an autograph and he punched me in the fucking face. I went home and went... You beat up a polar bear. If there is a God, and there isn't, but if there was, he would be looking down on you and going, that's how you make him. Who's ever punched a polar bear?
I know, it was... God, it was amazing.
God.
I mean,
you have an instinct. You have an instinct. That's your gift. You have an instinct to bring joy, or there is no situation that you can't improve. That's for your major skill. You've met a polar bear, this is going to be awkward, lady. Yes. You're also, may I say this, you're one of the finest swearers we have in this country. Yes. We got the clip of him swearing. Oh my God, you have to see this.
This is terrible, I don't normally swear.
Well...
Fucking sphincter, arsehole up your arse up your fucking sideways, you fucking boring fucking whore, fuck off, you cow!
Nobody does it better. If we could go on this sort of magical, drunken quest, where would we go? I envision my ultimate night out would be with you and Boris Johnson. Where would we end up? One of us would end up dead.
I'm very fond of Doris, but he's a bit of a... Look, I'll tell you... You know, I met him in the car park about a years ago on the BBC. I can't park anywhere, I can't park. And looking at me as if I'm responsible. I'm doing a voice-over. We can't park anywhere. Why is this? Well, don't fucking ask me. Why don't you shut your fucking mouth and give your arse a chance?
Which is wonderful, but what's talking about you, I think what I find fascinating about you, you seem very comfy in your own skin, which is an amazing trait.
Yes,
what is your tip? Why? Because every time, see the atmosphere you just coming on, you provide joy. What is it? What's your thing?
I love life.
And life loves you.
Yes, it does. And I also love myself.
Good.
I'm very deeply in love with myself.
Why not? But I would be. But you, of course.
Yes, well, I mean... I
you
think
look so manly. It looks like you created that beard just by going...
Yeah.
It leaps out.
Yes, I think you've got to really love yourself. I mean, to love oneself is to have a lifelong romance. I have now fully become a fully trained cosmonaut in Moscow. I've done 800 hours, centrifuge, MiG-20s, MiG-25s, and I'm now first reserve for the International Space Station, and I'll be going there next year to the International Space Station. I'm 76. I won't be restricted. You follow your dream. There's no one like you. We've all got something that no one else has got. Follow your dream and don't let the bastards grind you down.
Yeah!